Hello folks, and welcome back to a new timeline where this time the Piranesi hasn't wrecked us. We're immediately going to move the Tiqqun to Romulus immediately. We'll move it to Remus first of all, because it wants us to. We'll move it to Remus immediately. Thank you. And we'll be working immediately on trying to, as quickly as possible, maybe even within this episode, start sending stuff back to Remus. So what things I need to do is, I need to focus on simply turning this on. Ooh, hang on, this is, yep, Piranesi is here. We need to, not necessarily turn this on, but at least realize that that's full. That's got plenty there. We're gonna turn off that right now. And we have plenty there and plenty there, so we can keep those active at the moment. We're gonna keep those off. Carbon we got coming in as well. That's fine. We're gonna leave a bunch of stuff available and ready to move on. We're going to turn you on entirely, just so that you are properly ready for when things go off, because things are going to go off eventually. Make a move. Let's start also. We know we're going to have to open this eventually, so we're going to do that too. We're going to build a road there. We're going to pre-sneakily build a lot of this stuff now. We're going to sneakily start getting ready to move.
The Piranesi
Yep.
has launched a missile targeting
Eden is still
Tiqqun.
active. The second we hit Remus and get that done, we will disable Eden, move to Romulus, and just be in Romulus and get everything done and everything ready. Currently, Numitor there happening over there. That's, you got a bunch of science over there. That's good. We will send the contact. No, sorry. We'll send the Bergson to Romulus first of all, just to have because it's on the way. It'll swing by, realize that there's nothing in the Romulus.
An accident
We'll
has
arrive
occurred in
at
the
Remus,
castle.
have a chat with the people from there. We've arrived at Remus. Remus looks lovely. I mean, Remus looks like a really lovely place. I think we will see what happens with which ending is better, but we'll do the Romulus ending first. I think I actually appreciate the poetry of a Remus ending better, maybe. And the fact they're like, okay, we're moving here, and the reason we had to leave Earth is because we screwed it up. And Ashtangites, I think, have the correct idea. Anyway, that's already there. We're going to breach into sector... The second we have a moment, we're going to breach into sector 4. Make that the battery sector, as per usual. We need the weapons.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
We found a solution. We have to build...
The
We have to...
science ship has arrived at its destination.
There's nothing in Romulus because it knows that. We'll go to, sorry, no, it's in Bergson, go to Remus, and we'll have a chat with the people from Remus. We're not going to accept them, but we are going to do that. We're going to breach into Sector 4 as well and build up all the batteries we need to build. We might not even have to build them over there. Build up battery tier 3 over here, because it is. We're going to put in a stockpile. We'll build a workshop here, a stockpile here, a stockpile here. Let's spread all this out as much as possible. We'll connect all of this stuff up. I think that everything linked right now. That's pretty much everything linked, so start building that up. Unfortunately, it's going to take a while to get anything done here. Damn it.
The Piranesi
Launch missiles. Cool, let's stop that. Have you reached it? No,
has
it's not.
launched a missile targeting the
Almost
Tiqqun.
reached it. Okay, good. Talk us here, meet with the Ashtangites. Just because we can. In fact, I'm gonna want a second one, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna want a second one as well. Come on, start building the important ones. Damn. Okay, hang on, let's quickly just disconnect the unimportant ones right now, because otherwise it's going to spend way too long dealing with this stuff. Build the important stuff now, quick. I mean, I've built one of these, right? I've built one of them here, so I can actually. It is possible that I can just put that, like, you know, so. As long as I manage to fit everything I need here in a 7x7 space, we should be fine. So 1, 2, 3. That's fair there. It's there, there, there. I think with that we should be okay. It's linked over there. We're active. Start pulling everything we can.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, they've met with the Ashtangites.
Accident has occurred
That's
in
good.
the Tiqqun.
We're not necessarily we're not gonna accept them now, but we are gonna go. We're gonna send the Bergeson to Romulus, and I'll send the Tiqqun to Romulus. No, we have to disable first of all the Eden. Let's disable the Eden. Just so we have that ready.
Administrator, my sensors indicate
Yep.
an intrusion into my containment chamber.
Yeah, you're dead. Right, we're heading over there. Build enough batteries. Preparing the colonists. Working on it. Okay. Build that there. Build that out now, please. Because I need space in the middle for all of this stuff. Yeah, I know, I need to build. A lot of my people died because people are wounded and I can't do anything about them here, and it's really, really bad. So, you know, there's clearly food for them here, right? Resolve famine as soon as possible. Okay, let's remove that. Build me a small stockpile here, then build me a demotic quarter here. Quick. This is important. All this is very important. Missile. Counter. Eden's been disabled. Romulus is there. Let's start building. Construct the administrator site, please. Gruber. Go. There is something to talk about here. What do we have here? The chat, we're going to build we have to start building shuttles. That's also fine. The point where I'm actually going to build shuttles here. Once we've researched the process. Because it means that this docking center is available for other things. Okay. Let's go to sector 4 again. See how that's doing over here. Okay, build roads there. Build that road over there. Build that road over there. Build that road over there. Link these up again. Because we also need to build the trains. Very important to have our health up and running. In fact, to the point where I actually need to disable these first. Before we start building all this stuff, we just disable the trains first. Alright, we can break all of this down as well. Okay, build that over there. That's all linked. We're going to build the trains over there. That's over there. Everything's connected over here. That's fine. Well, the train isn't connected yet, but it will be. Link that up. Link that up. Link that up. Build out to the end here. We will also link you there, and we shall link you here. We shall turn sector 6. We shall turn you on. Start churning out more of these, we will need them. And start building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Start building that, please. We have plenty of alloy, so you're going to switch to doing that. We're going to need it. We're going to also turn you off. And waste-wise... Apprentice missile. Whoop. Sector 4. Build that train, please. Also, now that we've done this, we're gonna move over to Remus. Yeah, I got no power here, unfortunately. Totally forgot about to build a battery here first. Right, grab everything here. Should have built at least one battery before I did this. We're going to build the sites up. We've arrived, and Romulus. We are here. Anything happening in space? Large quantities of data. Continue the analysis, please. Keep sending that data over. We're going to lose everyone there in the contact. We know that's going to be a thing anyway, so not much of a problem. Sector 4 is online again. Building that up. Immediately break those down. You're now connected. Build that. Build a road there. I'm also going to build another mess hall over here just because it's out of the way. Let's build that as quickly as possible. Oh god, missile again? Yeah. Missile again. The second that's built, we will tear this one down. It's getting built, so we can disable this one. Link you all to the food network as well. Plenty of food there for you. Yeah, it's fine. Now, break this one down. Right, start building a bunch of tier 3 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Go. Romulus. The administrator has been built. Build the syndicate site, please. Gruber, carry on. We're going to just brace as best we can. And populate Romulus, at which point afterwards we'll do the populate Remus version of this. That one done as well. Yep. And achieve the final outcome. Give me more science, please. The 500 you're going to give me for no reason. That's going to give me nothing, but we're just building everything we can as quickly as we can. A lot of drones coming around. See, the drones are still active, so I have no idea what was happening with the food before. We're going to turn on this as well, by the way. I'll turn the on. You have plenty, make sure you have plenty of food. Missile away. No countermeasures available. Wait, what? Oh no. Yeah, hang on. Turn you off briefly for a quick second. I've got no countermeasures. Build the counter. We need the countermeasures. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. This is very, very bad. This is horrendously horrible. This is so bad. This is very, very bad. Send us over quick, 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 quick. I don't think it's gonna be. It's not gonna arrive in time. I forgot to let them build that. I forgot. Oh, that was close. That was very, very close. Lubrical's done. Got 500 crew. Repatriate the contract. Good. The contact. Bergson, you're building stuff over there still. Yeah. Can you actually move? No, you can't move. You're currently building the stuff on Romulus. Fine. Okay, we got 2 missiles here and stuff left over, so we're gonna go carry on there. Oh, that's why it's stockpiling everything it needs. That's why it's taking forever, because it's stockpiling everything it ever needs. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. That's not a problem. It's just iffy. Right, build that. Start turning that on as well, because we'll need more. Missile again. We have 2 counters. We got 1 counter. We built the syndicate site. The syndicate site is done. Built the Ashton Guide site. Also from Gruber. Also being done. Gruber, Mule, bring me some of this. Glooscap, give me some of that. We need carbon, we need iron. I think we must have cycled everything we need here. Yeah, I think we've got everything we require. I think they've stockpiled enough to build all our things. We're currently building up all 4 batteries to go, which I think is more than enough for us to get what we need. Contacts back online again. Right to Aventine. Do the research there. Might as well. I wasn't actually paying attention, but I wonder what the point is. What is the point when they decide to no, we're not going to accept Remus anymore? Is it when I research Romulus colonization? Pernessi launched a missile, counter missile away. We've got probes to spend and everything. Building the extra EVA dock wasn't actually required either, because we realized that Pernessi isn't using drone swarms anymore. We're now building the last site here. We need only 20 shuttles to go. At which point, I guess we're done. People will start sending stuff over. I mean, is anything going to necessarily stop us from... These don't require workers. Yeah, only 1 more to go, which is about to get built. At which point we can technically remove everything from storage here and tell them to leave, I guess. We can just turn everything off, tell everything to leave, and this will be an empty sector. Because there's no actual way to get out of here right now. Right. That's done. Leave Romulus. All that's left now is to build the shuttles and charge the batteries. Batteries are built, charging. Shuttles, only 1 left to go. Only 1 more shuttle left to go. Shuttles are done. Pernessi launches a missile. Okay, we'll counterfire that. Charging the batteries, and then at which point we can, in theory, send the Tiqqun away. Does it automatically make everyone leave? We have 20 shuttles. They must be able to carry about 200 people each, I assume. 95%, 96%. 97%. And hopefully you have enough hull integrity for this thing to last by itself. Although, again, who is going to be sending the Pernessi? The whole point that the Eden said the Eden can crash the Pernessi into the Tiqqun into the Pernessi, but Eden is currently deactivated. So who's going to be doing the crashing? Batteries charged. Pretty much. Just last few seconds worth of charging, I'm assuming. Yep, last 100 units of energy.
People of the VVS Tiqqun, the Piranesi is preparing to carry out fire maneuvers upon Remus. His systems are not fully operational. Whatever your plan, make haste to carry it out.
Gladly, but this also causes a massive problem because that conversation happens during a missile shot. Anyway, fly the Tiqqun into the Piranesi via the planetary map. I mean, do we just do this and automatically win? It'll take 2.4 cycles. We have the power for this. I guess we just find out what happens.
Administrator. If you are listening to this message, it means the Tiqqun has reached its destination, despite the unpredictable parameters that framed the equation of its journey.
The Trinity is huge.
The crew have found a new
Damn.
home, whether the one planned for or another. These survivors have already begun to lay the foundations of a new cradle, where creativity, invention, and joy can bloom again. Perhaps you already understand why I insisted, why the mission launch was precipitated. When I discovered that the lunicalism was inevitable, I also understood that any attempt to save our species after this would have been doomed to fail. You took the helm in the only launch window available to us. Thanks to you, our efforts, our mistakes, our sins and sacrifices will sink into oblivion, into the past, while the first pages are written for a newly born humanity.
I don't think it's going to be that neat, frankly. Finish the game by emancipating yourself from Dolos, destroy the Piranesi before it destroys the planet, and the Bourgeois survives the journey. Bless. The dog survived. Right, anyway, let's do a quick reload of exactly the same place as last time. Can I do both the wins in a single mission? Single day? It'll be a long episode, sure, but let's give this a shot. We're gonna just carry on straight as before. Like immediately we're gonna just redo the things as before. Right. Here, we have you. You're like, oh my god, the Piranesi has arrived. Yes, I know. We're gonna say no to picking up more of this. We're gonna say pick up some iron. We're gonna turn on you. We're gonna turn on you. We're gonna turn on... Oh, it's fine. Do that. Everything on here. Good. Everything's there. Fine. Good. We're gonna start moving the Tiqqun to Remus. Contact and Bergson are ready. Have more than 5 mineships at the time. I'm not sure we do. I'm not sure we have more than 5 mineships active at the same time. I'll be honest with you. I think there's a bug that just happened there.
The Piranesi has launched a missile.
This time we're not going to turn off Eden, and we're going to see about colonizing Remus. Which means I need Numitor to be done, which will be done half a cycle. We'll send the Bergson to Remus, accept the Ashtangites.
A science ship team has completed a task.
We'll accept the Ashtangites' goal. Send the Bergson to Remus. And say, okay, we accept.
Accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
We accept your thing. I also need to therefore build roads. Why can't I not build roads here? No. Build roads. There you go. Not sure what happened there. We'll build a road there. We've arrived at Remus. Brah. Choose to open up Sector 4, because we need to do that anyway. Regardless of what happens, that needs to happen. We're also going to build a battery over here, because we need to. Right, we've arrived. Bergson is on its way. Remus, we'll...
A new request awaits your attention.
In Sector 1, we have a request. This is the mission, the Last Stand mission, which we're working on right now. We're opening this up. Good. We're also going to, we're going to turn off the water generation. And we're going to lower the waste usage
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting
down there. We're going to go over here. We're going to counter the missile launch. Close the transmission down. It's built the battery good. Take more of this power over here. Start expanding. Go for everything we need to do. In the area one, come on, just a few more to go here. Come on, let's do this. It'll be a bit of a long episode. This might be even an hour long. I just need to get it done today, because I don't think there's another week left of this. We're at the end. We've done one of the two possible endings. Let's do the other one.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Ooh, Sector 4. Okay, Sector 4 is open. Which means the priority for us is to link Sector 4 to other things right now. So we're going to put a small over here. We're going to put a workshop over here. We're going to put another one over here. We're going to put a mess hall over here. I'm going to say, first of all, build me a surrounding structure like so. First priority is build that surrounding structure right now. Once that's built, once that is built, we'll start linking other things together. And it's linked. That's now part of the system as well, so we shall also turn Sector 4, turn that on, grab some there. Food, Sector 4, turn that on, grab some there. You kind of want to turn that on as well, but we do not have anything there. Cast then, and start grabbing a bunch of extra stuff. So this needs to start clearing out the main pathway here. So build road there. Get that place built out as soon as you can. So build road there. Build road down here. Grab that there, grab that there.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting
Counter the missile there. Right. I need to build. Start doing that now. Quick. It generates space for me to have that stuff be emptied out.
The ship team has completed a task.
Cool, that's over there. Lupercal. Honestly, leave the planet, because we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Build that one over there. Delete this one over here. We're gonna put in a demonic quarter space over there, which is fine. I'll keep a space for that, but it means I can put in the maintenance stockpile small here for you. She'll queue you up. I already lost like a bunch of people here, unfortunately. There are 32 people here. I lost 5. I lost 8. Right, one build it up. Good. At which point we can now go build there, build here. Choose to build the demotic quarter as well. Population. And to be fair, I could do it with optimized quarters if I'm brutally honest. Yeah, go on. Optimized quarter doesn't have to be demotic. Let's be brutally honest, it does not have to be demotic at all. I'll start linking everything else up.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Good. Build here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, Lupercal diamonds are forever. We'll do that too. Do this. Go back up there. That's done. We're gonna say, actually, no, we're okay. Let's leave the planet. Repatriate them. Don't care. We've already lost them. Fine. Remus, we shall meet with the Ashtangites. You refuse to come back with us. We'll meet with the Ashtangites. What are we building right now?
The Piranesi has launched a missile.
Counterfire.
Targeting the Tiqqun.
It's let's quickly just say, hang on, build that first. Once that's built, then you can consider doing all the other stuff. Okay, we'll tear this down. Tear this down.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Build that, build that, build that. Missile away. No, we catch that one already. Science ship to task. We've met with the Ashtangites. Right. We accept the offer of the Ashtangites. We will transcend human nature and adapt to the planet Remus. We shall join the Ashtangite community. It begins. Can we do this in the next? Well, we already half an hour into this episode. Can we? At what point are we going to go say, actually, you know what? No. We have there. We're going to say, bring me 15 there. We're also going to go ahead and start building batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll start with those first of all.
A science ship team has completed a task.
We have received the signals for the 3 Ashtangite temples within the Ilia system. We will now be able to locate the temples with our probes. We shall also study Ashtangite technology. The Bergson team will visit different Ashtangite settlements and learn about their technology. Agora has offered to have them accompanied by some Ashtangite's most efficient researchers. Please do that while we have to go find the temples. There's a temple over here. The contact, you're still making your way back again. The second you have a probe, you shall launch another one. Probe. Another one over here. How are we doing on Sector 4? Good. Grab all this stuff. Find the Temple of something something. We found the Temple of Free Will. Contact you back. Go to the Temple of Free Will. There's one more temple.
Has occurred in the Tiqqun.
There's that one there. There's one down here as well. Go. Start grabbing all this stuff. Right, let's kill that.
The Piranesi has launched
Let's launch the missile. Counter that.
the missile targeting the Tiqqun. A science ship team has completed a task.
Famous. Ashtangite technology is greatly influenced by its terrestrial heritage, but often involves some form of genetic manipulation. Oxen are used to fertilize their fields, their tails adapted for plowing. Trees produce fruits of considerable size, their bark serving as food for other giant aphid-like creatures. Ashtangite buildings are made from cut stone blocks and a fungus that shapes and strengthens the structure over time. Their scientists pointed out that the watchbirds that serve as lookouts and communicate in ultrasound. We have completed a detailed report that contains the knowledge that the Ashtangites shared with us. We shall leave Remus and we shall send the Bergson to the Temple of Merit. Meanwhile, the contact has arrived at the Temple of Free Will.
Arrived at its destination.
Our sensors have located the Ashtangite Temple of Free Will. The structure emits weak electromagnetic signals that are barely perceptible. Despite its dilapidated state, the temple is still powered. This is the contact team. We have docked at the Temple of Free Will. This is anticipation of the temple's interior courtyard. There's an inscription in the temple's interior courtyard, written in several languages. Here we lock up the illusion of free will. This fictional narrative prevents us from seeing what we are and what we can do. There is no choice, because the motivations that lead us to choose pre-exist the choice. Following the directions of the Ashtangites, we located the room where one of the 3 parts of the bioengineering center's blueprint is stored. The temple contains many objects and testimonies from people in joy, liberated from free will. Well, that's just troubling. We shall explore and study the temple. Maybe there's an extra option there we haven't found yet. In the meantime, how are we doing here? We're still building a bunch of stuff. I wonder why they're sending over there, not these other places. What does that? Why does that have priority? I don't understand. Anyway, food is okay. We got plenty of stuff over here.
A science ship has arrived at its
Temple of Merit. Temple of Merit, yes. This is the Bergson team from the Temple of Merit. We enclose here the illusion of merit. This chimera, draped in logic, has never ceased to be a tool for those who began their lives more powerful than others. Merit is an inverted reflection that judges without understanding origin. This illusion confuses explanation with excuse, and therefore prevents one from inhabiting reality. Following the instructions of the Ashtangites, we have located one of the 3 parts of the bioengineering center blueprint. There are offerings and messages here left by people who have let go of merit and found balance.
ship team
Right,
has
contacts?
completed a task.
The contacts team are not responding to our calls. Before comms breakdown, the team had started to act differently, ceasing to follow recommended DOLOS protocol. They seem to have disappeared into the depths of the temple. The contact will be sent back to Tiqqun via its autopilot. Right. This is a more complicated. This is not just a dun 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 dun. Maybe exploring these temples is a bad idea. Not sure. Right. Let's get these built up, shall we? Build up all the batteries we can.
A science ship team
We've reached the Temple of
completed a
Merit.
task.
The team discovered an object that apparently contains all of the technological knowledge and the theories of the Ashtangites. Purportedly, this knowledge would change our accepted understanding of reality. We will never know, as the crew appear to have killed each other, fighting over who should be credited with their discovery. The Bergson will be sent back to the Tiqqun via its autopilot.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
The contact is back here. We shall send you back to the Temple of Free Will.
Awaits your attention.
Ever since leaving Earth, we have lost 200 crew members. Even without being expert in Dr. Munchie's crowd psychology theories, it will not have escaped your notice that the number of deaths increases, so too is the prevalence of dead Earth sickness. These people are too married to their current understanding of how the world works. It is causing us grief and problems. Right, let's start emptying these out. Oh. Let's disable this one.
A science ship has arrived
Pause,
at its
build,
destination.
battery. We can't quite do that yet. Battery. Right. Temple of Free Will. Retrieve the fragment and leave. Bergson, Temple of Merit, please. There's the Temple of Common Sense. So we must abandon free will, we must abandon merit, we must abandon common
The
sense.
science ship team has completed a task.
Let's head back. Contact. Go to the Temple of Common Sense, please. Okay, done there. Building this up over here. Again, I don't know why they decided to go for that one first.
A science
I thought they were
ship has
operating in the...
arrived at its destination.
Get the fragment and leave.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
Counterfire that missile over there.
A science ship team has completed
We have the
a
Temple of
task.
Merit. We're going to stay there because we're going to send the contact to the Temple of Common Sense. They'll probably
Science
die.
ship has arrived at its destination.
We enclose here the illusion of common sense, a moral habit with its origins lost in the darkness and the minds that wield it. The scientific method has repeatedly shown how counterintuitive reality is. We must strip common sense away, leaving only empathy and pragmatism in their purest forms. These two modes will then find their rightful place. Sure, let's find out what happens when we get rid of common sense.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Right, we're building this stuff, we'll clear these out, and we'll almost be done here, and see what happens when we join the Ashtangites. One, boop. And we can empty out these ones now. Right, almost. Come on, give me a couple more.
A science ship team has completed a task.
I'm assuming they're all dead? Yep. The crew of the Contact have decided to remove their helmets and die in the Temple of Common Sense. They say that space is no place for humanity. They refuse to become Ashtangites, who they call in their reports neurasthenic geraniums. Neurasthenic? Where's neurasthenic? Geraniums. According to them, ending themselves here and then was the only thing to do. The Contact will be sent back to the Tiqqun via its autopilot. Neurasthenic. Neurasthenic. A condition that is characterized especially by physical and mental exhaustion, usually with accompanying symptoms. It's neurasthenia. It's chronic fatigue syndrome. Neurasthenia is chronic fatigue syndrome. Okay. Okay. Well, Bergson, go collect the thing, please. Right. Let's grab the rest of this stuff. Grab that. Turn that off. Turn that off. Grab that. Disable that. Build. Battery. That should be enough. That should be all the batteries you need to build. Hull integrity negative. Why is hull integrity negative right now? And that on, thank you very much. We're full of iron. Missile started. We can stop bringing in iron. Thank you very much.
Has launched a missile.
Also counter missile. Alright, the Temple of Common Sense. We'll grab that, do the research for it. Bergson's got that. Retrieve the fragment and leave. We'll take a cycle. We'll research that and start basically, I guess, genetically modifying everyone, I suppose. 2, 0.1, 0.
Science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, we got that. Objective the Great Transformation. Bergson, back to the Tiqqun. Construct the Bioengineering Center. Is that a research thing I need to worry about? The Bioengineering Center. Forbidden upgrade. Waste production is reduced by 30%. Adapts crew for the condition rooms over the course of 10 cycles. Do that, okay. Research it, there's no point in not researching it. Space. The 14 by 40 is massive. This place is huge. Where the hell can I put this? It's the same size as the bloody... Where am I gonna put this? Hang on, okay, hang on. Can I put it here? Is that feasible? I need to move the batteries over. Okay, hang on. Cancel this. Dismantle that building. Dismantle this building. Give us a bunch of extra batteries wherever we can. We're doing what we can here to get as much of this stuff, like, removed from existence right now. I need to build that here. Okay, start building those. Again, I don't know why you just need to build that way around. It's weird and bizarre. Ugh, stretch. Okay.
The Piranesi has launched a missile.
Counter fire. Need to bring in start bringing some more silicon in, please. Oh, we need it. We just need some more silicon. Also, yeah, silicon, yeah.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Yay. Oh, not yay, but, you know. I'm hoping that this works out. Like, 'cause these aren't built yet, so they're not really factored into that calculation, so hopefully when these can get dismantled, they can build the bioengineering center here. And Christ knows how this is going to work. Oh, we're not, we're full up. We're full up there, we're full up there. Turn that on there. Start grabbing a bunch. Well, might as well, right? We're not using... Turns out we're not actually using as much as I thought we were going to be using. 5. Fill that up there. Start using it. I suppose we need to start... There's a backlog of waste. Gotta get rid of it. There's a backlog of waste here.
People of the VVS Tiqqun.
I know. I'm trying to rush this as much as possible.
Fire maneuvers upon Remus.
I'm doing my best here. Come on. The second that's done as well, I can probably cancel this one. I can probably cancel that one as well. That's going to take me what to 997, and it'll take me over the top. So I don't even think I need this one either.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
There's a fire here. Oh come on! Are you kidding me? Build fire station. I really don't need this right now. I really don't need this right now.
The Piranesi.
Hang on. That's what bloody happens! That conversation is always triggered with a missile firing at the same time. I forget that. That conversation happens side by side with a missile.
He has launched a missile targeting
Bloody
Tiqqun.
Ashtangites! We want to join them and they're screwing me over this way. Alright, put this out, please. Alright, need to say you are allowed to basically sector 4. Collect everything we can out of this and start emptying this sector out. This fire's gonna start spreading everywhere, annoyingly. Okay, these fires are out, thankfully. I'll start clearing out these
The
places.
Pyrenees has launched a missile
Counterfire.
targeting the Tiqqun.
Come on. Now we're here. Alloy. I can go back down to later. And we'll remove 4 from the section for now. Until this is empty. Once this is empty, we can put down. That's gonna go like there. Like in this angle here. We'll build it up. And see what happens. It generates waste over time, which isn't great. Budget crew members died, unfortunately, in the last cycle, but whatever. How much power does this require? Hang on. Doesn't say 5. Okay, it needs 500 to even be built. Okay, right. Let's do this. Let's remove that. Build that over here. Start grabbing as much as you can. 4. Max this out.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
We have enough batteries. We're charging them up. We're going to build this up. I'll send it over. We've got no more tech for anything else. We're way over teched anyway. Okay, we are over carboned as well, so we don't need carbon anymore. We're not bringing carbon in, thankfully. Everything's kind of okay at the moment.
The Pyrenees has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
Stop the counterfire. We're 74. Come on. Start building this. It says 10 sectors when it's done, so hopefully that's 10 sectors from like nothing. It has no worker requirement. We'll just bioengineer the ship, get everyone bioengineered, then we'll move. $132 and counting. We're doing it basically at 6 at a time. 150. 156.
An accident has occurred in
162. 178. A tech lab has been. Yeah. How's the health center going? Health center's in 5. Some people are wounded. How many colonists do we have? Pretty much everyone's a colonist right now. 200 and counting. 210.
The Pyrenees has launched a missile targeting
Counterfire.
the Tiqqun.
Bergson to Remus. Contact to Romulus, just because we can. There's no reason to do that, just because we can. 252, about halfway there. 264, 270. Basically, because it's in 6s, it's going to be divisible by 30. Maybe divisible by 6, obviously.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
294, 302. Sorry, 300, obviously. 306. We're 60% of the way there. Let's get this done. Come on, we've got 10 minutes before this is an hour-long episode. An hour-long, essentially finale, because what else is there? Meanwhile, while this is happening, what else do we have achievement-wise that I could not have done yet? We have experienced a blackout for the 10th time. That never happened. We have hull integrity hit 5% or below. Build all solar panels. Unlock all sectors. Have a train station each of the sectors. Hang on one second. Transfer 300 resources in a single cycle. Restore the crew's trust after reaching 1%. Reach tier 2 food specialization. Reduce all audio sliders to 0. Called scientifically accurate. Build a memorial in each of the 6 sectors. Reach tier 2 industry in a single sector. Reach tier 2 of recycling specialization in a single sector, even if there was one. Have a water treatment center in a sector with a body recycling degree in effect. Have every single sector in the work status at least overwork. Reach tier 2 population. Have an observatory in each of the 6 sectors. Have fires in 20 buildings at the same time. Completes challenge mode. And then 8 hidden achievements. There's loads of achievements we didn't do. I'm not going to do a 100% achievement run. Are you insane? 480. 486. 492. 498. 500. Right. Let's build this system as much as possible because it's going to take us 10 days to get it done. 20% built. The health center's been disabled. That's a problem. That's problematic.
The Piranesi has launched a missile
Counterfire.
targeting the Tiqqun.
80% done. 100%. Initiate adaptation. 10 cycles to adapt humanity. At which point we join the Ashtangites on Remus, and we basically ram the crew. We're transforming the crew. It's very, very quick.
ADS Tiqqun, the Piranesi is in position to fire upon Remus with his main weapon. We accept our fate.
It's generating a lot of waste, isn't it?
Or bitterness. As
Generating
we
so
go
much
back
waste.
to substance, we are glad to have persisted in existing in
How much waste are you
accordance with
generating? Oh my god.
Marshall's writings. Death is just a mere layout.
How long is the purge going to take? Yeah, cool. They're happy to die. I'm going to stop that from happening as best as I possibly can. We're 5 cycles to go. 1,500 crew to go. 1,300 crew to go. That doesn't link up. Is the purging the last moment that needs to happen?
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
What happened? Sector disabled. Why is sector disabled? Why is sector disabled here? Angry. What happened? Number of workers are below. Oh, angry optimal. Okay, what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? Why are people annoyed here? There's no food? Oh, too low workers. Give me more workers. We can have 64 people here. So from sector only workers from sector 5 to sector 2, sector 5 sector 4. Send me 40 workers. Oh my god, quick. The hell was that? Why are those numbers going down? I don't know.
Population transfer complete.
The hell was that? Not a clue. We're done. I'm not sure what that waste is for. Genuinely have no idea. Right. We shall join the Ashtangites on Remus. This is the end of the game. Confirm. Yes. I confirm. End of the game. What are we doing here? What's happening here? Okay. That was weird.
Administrator, if you are listening to this message, it means the Tiqqun has reached its destination. despite the unpredictable parameters that framed the equation of its journey. The crew had found a new home, whether the one planned for or another. These survivors have already begun to lay the foundation.
This is definitely
of a new
the
cradle,
one planned for, but not the way it was
creativity,
planned for, I guess.
Invention and joy can bloom again. Perhaps you already understand why I insisted, why the mission launch was precipitated. When I discovered that the lunicalism was inevitable, I also understood that any attempt to save our species after this would have been doomed to fail. You took the helm in the only launch window available to us. Thanks to you, our efforts, our mistakes, our sins and sacrifices will sink into oblivion, into the past, while the first pages are written for a newly born humanity.
Ta-da! Finish the game by following the path of genetic kinesis. Gregor Spinoza, who is, I believe, a philosopher. But yeah, that is IXION. Both the endings of IXION. Oh, both the endings I know of IXION. Maybe there's another one. I don't know. We definitely missed some stuff. There's definitely some tech we didn't unlock because of that. I don't know. But that has been IXION. I actually haven't got a game lined up for this, so what's coming next week I have no idea, but that we have reached the end of IXION. I hope you enjoyed it. We had some rough times in the middle there, like in the middle of chapter 2 when we were in the death spiral. I wasn't really enjoying myself. You probably could have told from my tone of voice, but we managed to pull ourselves out of the death spiral with a lot of help from you, comments, you know what I mean, viewers. We pulled ourselves out of the death spiral and got really, really well done, I think. We managed to push forward quite nicely, and after that it was kind of smooth sailing. Chapter 5 was actually quite fast, considering that we dragged this on for like way longer than it should have done. We could have done this. I mean, chapter 4 and 5 were quite fast. I mean, the longest chapters we had were the chapters in the middle where we were still building up. I think there's this point when you just reach a point where you sort of, okay, we're kind of specialized here. Because if you think of how this works out, hang on, let's see here. Look back all the way back to the beginning. IXION 1 and 2, this wasn't meant to happen. So the prologue was only a couple of episodes, then chapter 1, as living, last jump operations, and so we got to the Immortan system in episode 8. We stayed in the Immortan system for quite some time. Lack of alloy, the death spiral. We hit the death spiral in episode 10. When did the death spiral start? Practicing stalling, drowning in food, Protagoras, power of industry, breaching left, fixing the Protagoras. Then by episode 18, we're like, not going to say the words, maybe we're out of the spiral. Ready but not leaving. Then we arrived in the Crux system, which was chapter 3, in episode 24. So the Immortan system lasted about 14 episodes. Then from 24 to... So was it 14 episodes for chapter 3, about 13 episodes for chapter 3, and then 4 episodes for chapter 4, and technically 4 episodes for chapter 5, but frankly we could have done that in 3 had I just picked one and ran with it from the very beginning. But it was very enjoyable. I quite very much enjoyed it. There is of course challenge mode, which means the hull is falling apart. The crew is uncompromising, accidents are frequent and more lethal, resources are scarce, and there's of course the achievement for that. But it wasn't too bad. The custom, we could have like a lot of vol jump penalties there. We can change vol jump depletion, open sectors depletion, accident depletion, EKP depletion, weather depletion, free repairs, repairs per cycle, amount of repairs, max loss per cycle, max gain per cycle, deposit size, normal, failure events, stability, new frequency. You can make this completely like journey mode. There's a limit to how much you can lose loss. Accidents no longer deplete your hull integrity. The vol jump penalty is halved. Failure penalty and completion penalty are halved and doubled, or halved and 50% increase normally. Cryopod workers ratio increases. There's actually less workers if you do it in challenge mode. There's a limit to how much trust you can gain per cycle. There are 6 repairs per cycle and 7 per repair, so that's 6 per 7. 6 times 7 is 30. 42. This would be 48. And 60, you know. Solar panel output reduced, where solar panel output is increased. Accidents are halved, accidents are normal. We can go all the way to doubled. Deaths per accident increased. Strike activation is online. Crisis system is online. Weather destruction, weather destroys the ship online. There are hard story threats for the Piranesi. Crew fed per food normal. Crew fed per food increased. Meal frequency every 5 cycles, every 4 cycles if you are playing in challenge mode. Quite challenging, but I'm not going to do it, folks. I'm done with IXION. Hope you enjoyed it. I need to find something else to play with, so until I do that, there might be a reduced number of episodes, just because until I find a new thing to play. But I'll catch you all when I catch you. Hope you enjoyed IXION, and I'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.